Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I welcome you all in this Zentangle session. I'm your host, Nidhi Prakash, and today we are going to work on a 3.5-inch square paper, a square sheet or tile. You can draw that square on any paper, whatever you have. So, we are going to explore few of our Inktober Tangles 2022. Good morning, Paula from New Jersey. Good morning, Dawn from Washington. Hi, bonjour, Valerie from France. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving from Canada. Awesome, Kathy. It is Thanksgiving there. Cool. Happy Thanksgiving. Hello, Sapru. A very good evening. Happy Sharad Purnima. Yay, it is a Sharad Purnima in India. I love that occasion. And this is the full moon and full moon night, and you get lots of blessings and beautiful like rays from the moon. And I remember those days when we used to have a lot of fun in that evening. Hello, Rashmi. Good evening, Geeta. So it's Thanksgiving in Canada, it's Sharad Purnima in India, and that's so cool. Second Sunday is October is Thanksgiving. Awesome. Perfect. So let's see here on the art table, you can see yesterday we worked on this botanical mandala. Lots of flowers and lots of leaves and vines, as you can see, pods. So I generally try to use the Tangle, which are the Inktober 2022 suggested Tangle in this one also, like this Del Y. And this is a little bit inspiration of the today's Tangle, that is the Flux Echo. And this is the tile which we made in our last session. These are the two different variations. So day 1 to day 5. So this is the del Y, as you can see. Here is as the vine, and here it is the little uh, mm, addition of few lines, and like just you can change the tangle the way you want. So but it is exactly inspiration from this tangle. So, and next, there are no sessions for the next 2 coming weeks, but in the last, we are going to make this botanical tangle. And again, you can see the finery tangle. In this one, this is again our leaf tangle, or you can add it into the vine tangle. So if we talk about the Inktober tangles, this is the one opus style which I used on 2021 Inktober tangles. What I did, I added one tangle each day. So this is the one style of doing into the Inktober tangle. Other way of doing is that you can make these kind of tile and kind of add 4 or 5 tangles or 6 in one tile. So kind of you are working once in the 5 or 6 days or 7 days, whatever way you want. Or you can make one tile per day based on the one tangle. It's your choice how you want to go ahead in this. Uh, Inktober tangle season. So it's based on your availability, whatever time you have, you can decide how you want to work. I'm going to work on this Zentangle tile. This is a 3.5-inch square tile. And today we are going to explore from the day 7 to day 11. So before I start, let's quickly take a look to all these hashtags and a little disclaimer, which I would like you guys to just take a quick read. So these are the hashtags which you can use wherever you are posting your artwork on social media. Let's tangle together, Nidhi Prakash Arts, Draw with Nidhi, Inktober Tangles 2022, and a little disclaimer about today's video. Perfect. And now just take a quick look to these Inktober tangles. So we are going to work from the day 7 Flux Echo, day 8 Snack, Sumo, Finery, Braven's World. So before I start, I want to tell you one thing, like the day 10, that is the Finery tangle. So Stephanie, who is the uh, who gave all these our prompts, so she suggested that instead of the finery, if you want, you can use the tangle that is the Fine Cog. So the finery tangle is this tangle that has been suggested by the Zentangle, and this is the Fine Cog tangle that has been given by the Juliet F CZT. So Fine Cog tangle is kind of the mixture of the finery and the verdigog tangle. So we haven't added this tangle in our Tangle Marathon journal. So how about let's just add this journal and I'll just give you a quick look. So Tangle Marathon journal is in this mixed media one where we have added lots of tangle based on their categories. Like this is the one category blossom. Then the all tangles which we have added are the blossom tangles. Then the wine category. Then the leaf category. And that's how there are lots of categories. If you have not seen the Tangle Marathon and if you have not made this journal, you can go ahead and you can look in that. So let's add this Fine Gog Tangle in our journal because we haven't done it yet. So this is the Fine Gog and it has been deconstructed by let me bring it a little closer. Juliet F CZT. And how it goes, it starts from the base, and this is the center vine of the leaf. Bonjour Annie, awesome Paula, good morning Yelena. So now after drawing this center vine, we draw these side tiny vines, both side. They can be little closer or far away, that's absolutely fine. After that, we are going to draw the double line. On the top, just one, and in the middle one, both side. And in the bottom, again, just one. So the top and the bottom are just getting the one line at any side, and these middle lines are getting one line at both side. That is the next step. And after that, I started drawing. I didn't ask, are you guys ready? Whoever is drawing along with me, please let me know. Whoever is drawing along, write down one or two. After that, we are going to join these sections. Please look carefully. Let me just focus one more time. Awesome, awesome, Valerie, Dawn. Thank you, Deborah. Nice to have you in the session. Thank you, Paula, Daisy, Geeta, Naomi. Good morning. Thank you, Kathy. So we are going to join this line to this line with the curve, with this S curve. And same we are going to do here. If we want, we can add one more little tiny. So it's up to you. So this is the fine gog tangle, but if you want, you can add few more flickings or shading, or if you want something else like center, if you want to draw little orbs. Decoration is up to you how you want to twist this tangle, up to your style. But this is the Tangle Fine Gog, and I put it into the leaf category. This is the leaf category. Now let's start our tile. So before I start our tile, I really want to show you that I'm really very happy. I'm done with this mandala yesterday. It is all done with all the dots and everything and all cleaning. And now I have already started working on the video of this. The video of this will be available for all my Patreons and all my YouTube members. But as well as I will do the premiere to everyone. So in the premiere, everyone can see, and after that, it will be available only for all the Patreons and for the YouTube members. This is the 3D flower of life. And here is one more artwork which we did last year, I think. This is the again on the 14-inch square, and the video of this is available for everyone already on my YouTube channel. So if you don't get the link, you can ask me on the WhatsApp, on the Facebook, or here. I will give you the link of this artwork because the Christmas is approaching, and if you want to make this artwork, you can make it into the color. You can keep it like this classic version. It's your choice. This is on a 14-inch square paper. Awesome. So let's start. So I would like everybody to just keep your pen and paper and everything down and be ready with your supplies, and just take a few moments to feel good about this moment and to be thankful to whatever you are thankful for these supplies, whatever you have, for this time you are giving to yourself, or whatever moments of your life gives you happiness. Just you can close your eyes for a few seconds and just bring a smile on your face and feel gratitude about whatever gives you happiness. And after that, we can start our this beautiful session. Cool. So generally, whenever we start with the corner dots and the borders and the strings. But these kind of tiles, what we are doing these days, they are basically more of the freestyle tile. There are no kind of the string or filling like that. They are pretty organic in that way. So we are directly drawing with the tangles in these ones. So you can follow along with me. The first tangle we are doing the fine gog tangle instead of the finery tangle. So this is the finery, but we are going to use the variation of that. So please start from the base of this, and uh, for the center vine, let me use this 0.5, then I will change to the 0.1 actually. So from here, and it is going all the way to the top. So a little bit here and there, it's absolutely fine. As you know, it is wider from the base as it's going thinner as it's going to the top. So this is the center vine for this vine gog tangle. And then these side vines. I'm changing my pen to 0.1. This is pretty thick for the tile. So the 0.1 is good. And here it is just one line. Here, both line, both sides, I mean. So top and bottom is just one aura line, one side, and all these center lines have the both side. Please let me know if you want me to like draw slow, if you find the speed fast, or if you want to see any other uh, to want me to draw it again, or if it is clear or not. Yes, Valerie, she's super art muse. Yes, arts muse. And this is the beautiful tangle by her. Thank you, Valerie, for this information. And now these little flickings, just in little curve. Beautiful way of deconstructing this tangle. So this is our first tangle here. And after that, I'm just keeping my tile little sideways, and here from the center of this, I'm going to draw this straight line and this straight line here. And in this parallel line, we are going to divide this into the triangles. Now I'm waiting for everyone. Yes, I'm slowing it down, Paula. Please send me thumbs up when you guys are done till here. Good morning, Linda. Just in time, yes. So I'm waiting for you guys. Please show me thumbs up when you guys are done till here. Then I will move forward with you. The next tangle which we are going to use here is the Snack Tangle by the Thomas Pedros, one of my very favorite CZT. The tangles he has been deconstructed are all are amazing and beautiful. Last year also, we used his tangle, some of in these like this one and many others. Beautiful tangles he has been deconstructed earlier also, and this snack is also beautiful. We put it into the filler tangle. This is the kind of the fragment which we are going to use here as the border tangle. So one tangle can fit in various categories. It depends on how you are going to use that tangle. Yes, Valerie, he is my favorite too. And I really become very happy when he kind of comments on my Instagram, my posts. It makes me happy. Okay, so now let's start working on this one. So here it goes like, so from the sideways, look carefully, it's going up and the little loop. So that is the first step, and then we will make the rounding corners, just the little U kind of the shape, and after that where it is joining, just round this. And round these triangles also, the edges. round the corners. And you see, as you round the corner, you will see a new look to this whole tangle. Take your time. Keep smiling. And I really want to say thank you to all these CZTs who have deconstructed these beautiful tangles. And then thank you to Stephanie to combine all these tangles in the list and prepare the list every single year for us. And then I try to add all of them in the Tangle Marathon Journal, and I'll keep doing that every single year. So in that way, our Tangle Marathon Journal keeps growing. And any other place, wherever you get any beautiful tangle, if you find, just keep adding them. And I would like if you guys send me the picture of what you have added. So I might also add in mine if I've take a picture from yours. So I will also try to add that in my journal too. So in that way, we all can help each other in growing our journal. So I'm just making the border a little bit gold. Perfect. So this is the tangle. Rest we'll do with our shading. And we are drawing one more this snack filler tangle here in the corner. Drawing in this diagonal way. So I'm just keeping my tile diagonal. And here we are going to draw this S shape first. As the name suggests, snack and the loop. So basically we kind of drew the half of this one, the fragment. Good morning, Hardeep from Ludhiana. Wonderful day, awesome. Here temperature is going pretty down, very like it's pretty chilly in the morning. Now from here we are going to join to this hump here, and here it's going to join to this hump, and again here round curve. So this is just the one S tangle and a tiny one here also. So we are going to draw 3 of these fillers, one big and 2 small at the each side. Same, I'm just turning my tile this side and I'm going to draw one more here. Little bit big or small is absolutely fine, okay? And just round the corner. Now this leftover space, we are going to draw lots of tipple. That is my favorite to-go tangle, favorite filler. This joins all the tangles together. Whatever size of the space you have, draw the tipple in that area, big or small. And we can fill a little bit of these leftover spaces here in between. Perfect. Now we are going to use the tangle, this Flux Echo. Shall I go ahead? I'm waiting for everybody to please send me the thumbs up. Awesome, Daisy. Thank you. So we have used the Fine Cog, we have used the Snack. Now we are going to use the Flux Echo. So on the back of your tile, if you want, you can write down Fine Cog by Juliet F. Arts Amuse is her portal or the name she used, and the Snack by Thomas Padros. And he has this little tiny line on the A and on the O. I always forget how you say that instead of the finery. And now we are going to use this Flux Echo. Flux Echo is by Lynn Mead. CZT. So that's how, if you want, you can keep adding these tangle names on the back. So later on, whenever you are looking to your tile, so sometimes you forget what the name of this tangle. So you can just take a look to the back and you know what's the name of this tangle and who deconstructed it. So that is really very helpful. So Hardeep, thank you for yesterday's mandala. Thank you, Hardeep. I'm so glad you liked it. And I got beautiful. You guys have submitted awesome your yesterday's mandalas on my Facebook page. They were beautiful. Thank you everyone for sharing your botanical mandala with me. So first draw this center circle, and on the circle draw this beautiful one petal, and then we are going to draw the petals on the both side. So if you join me in the yesterday's this mandala, so if you remember how we drew these little flowers, so these are kind of inspired by this Flux Echo. You can draw as many as you want these petals. I would like to draw one here. That's how we are going to draw here also one. And here we can draw these tiny circles as our filler. We can fill it with the ink also, like all the way we can lay down a lot of ink and we can fill it. So that even we can do over the circles also, all these orbs also, if later if we want. But right now I would love to fill them just with the orbs. Later on we'll see if we need to fill them with the ink or not. And after these beautiful flux echoes, I would just like to draw one more flux echo here. These are just the filler. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys hear this or not. So I'm kind of drawing these little tiny flux echo in different direction. Beautiful. And now, after that, I'm going to add the new tangle. The new tangle is the Braven's World Tangle. So let me write down on the back first the name of this tangle. And this tangle has been deconstructed by Debbie New, CZT. And we have added this tangle already in our journal, in our Tangle Marathon journal. In our last session, in the leaf, we can add it into the vine also. And here I'm drawing them into the different leaves which are flowing from these flux echoes. So let's just take a look from here first. So I'm just going to draw these beautiful stems coming out and these orbs into that. So I'm just waiting for a few seconds so that everyone is catching up. I should always wait before I add the new tangle. So please send me thumbs up. You guys are done till here so that I'll start with the new tangle. I'm waiting for you guys. Awesome, Yelena. Thank you. Thank you. So now in these circles, we are going to start from the root of these circles. We'll go up with little S curve. We'll go up with little S curve in all of these. And then we'll come down all the way. We'll come down all the way. So this is the Braven's World Tangle. And here you see we are going to draw so let them flow whatever space you have based on that. So your tile might be absolutely different than mine. You can draw a little bit bigger, smaller, a little bit left or right. So it's absolutely fine how it is going. These are the beautiful abstract art, no representation to anything. We are just calling and putting them into the different categories just for the sake of our convenience, but they all are non-representational. They look like little bit leaf style or the flower style, so we it makes us happy if we associate things with something what we know. That's why we do that. But they are the pure abstract art. So these are the Braven's world. So now what I'm doing on this side, you see these center lines of this tangle uh, Fine Cog. So in these lines, I'm just extending these little bit. And here I'm adding these circles. So this is a combination of Fine Cog and the Braven's world. So I have joined these two tangles together. Now what I want to do, I want to add this double line here just on this side. And you see those little tiny petals in the Flux Echo. So in some of them, if you want, you can add these kind of little tips folding down. These are just the little, you see the little decoration or the finishing. Absolutely optional. If you don't want that, you can skip this part. If you like them, please do them. As if the leaves are petals are kind of turning inside. Just in one of this also. So here also, let me draw 1 and 2 of the. So wherever you see space, and if you want to add a little bit more of these, feel free to do that. It depends how open or filled you want your tile at the end. Perfect. So now the last tangle for today's drawing is the Sumo tangle. So this is the Sumo tangle. Let's add that in the back of this. Sumo tangle has been deconstructed by Lin CHIU CZT. So this tangle is again a very versatile tangle. You can put it into the blossom style. You can draw the diamond or the like the 5 side or the 6 side, pentagon, heptagon, hexagon, whatever shape you want in the center, and you can draw that. You can draw these kind of fillers, but I'm going to draw this into the way of the border. So kind of the frame and the border, I just kept my tile upside down because I'm going to work in this area here. Or let me keep it straight, because otherwise I'll it will be a little far away. So I'm going to work in this bottom area here. So the first step is to draw these little humps like this. And before I start, let me just fill these leftover area. Then I will move to the next step. So I'm drawing here Sumo as a border or the frame. So I'm joining kind of the two uh, tangles for the frame. One is the snack and Sumo, both joining together. And like here, I have joined two tangles, that is the finery and the this Braven's word. So it's your choice how you want to draw the tangle. You can add your own element in those tangles and you can give your own touch. So now the second step on these curvy lines is to do the, so here if you go like this, so draw this little spiral towards the left side of the each wave, kind of, I should say. And here also, let me draw this. So this is the next step. So the first step is to draw. So let me just show you here. First step is to draw the wavy line like this. Second step is to draw. I'm just drawing a little bigger so that it becomes easy to draw these waves, right? And now the third step is to join this one wave to the other. So before that, this will be the third step. And then we'll join that with these curvy lines. So that's how we are going to do that. After doing this, we are going to, okay, so the opposite way actually I would love to do in this one now. So where I have joined it, I'm going to draw this. So first, and then here, here, and I'm taking it out like this. So there are various ways. So it's kind of the wave it's here going. Let me just join it from here to the end. So again, now we will just draw the little circle here. That's our choice, how we want to give the final finishing. So that's how I have joined these two tangles, and now we are going to give lots of, the shading. So that will kind of complete this whole uh, pattern together. So now in this one, I just want to give a little bit of the flicking here in the Flux Echo on the base very lightly. Very lightly, because we are going to do it with the pencil also, and we can convert our these circles into kind of the little pearl style with the use of the white gel pen. Or if you want, you can just do the double aura line. It's your choice how you want to do that. Let me just convert them into the pearl. Let's do that. So let's first start shading, and then So I'm not drawing inside the circle. So if you want like the circle, we can convert them into the pearl. That's what I'm going to do here. Or if you want inside the circle, you can just draw the one other circle like that, and other circle, and then fill it. So it also gives beautiful look if you draw like this. So it's your choice how you want to decorate the circles. You can decorate the circles like these, or you can decorate the way I'm going to do right now in the shading part. So I'm here using normal Zentangle pencil. These are the kind of our normal school pencil, not very dark, not very light. 2HB style. So if we want, we can draw the tiny, tiny orbs in this center vine. That will also give beautiful look. So now here I'm doing little shading alongside with the Fine Cog leaf here. So whoever is drawing along with me, please let me know. Are you guys done with the drawing, or have you guys started working with me with the shading? I'm waiting for you guys. Then I'll start the shading more. Shading, awesome. I did. Kathy is saying I did those wrong trying to catch up, missed the right side going down. I don't get it. What did you say? Right side going down. In this word? Tango between Fine Gog and Braven's word. Yes, tango. Cool. Thank you, Jen. Awesome, Hardeep. Thank you, Deborah, for your feedback. Thank you, Kathy, Daisy. Awesome. Perfect, Yelena. So now I'm going to shade in the Flux Echo first. So again, little bit of the flicking. So we are going to convert these circles into the little pearls at very last, because we are going to use the white jelly roll pen. So I don't really want to work after using the white jelly roll pen. So we'll do that at the very last. It is a quick tile, right? Quick, easy, and beautiful. So what I'm just thinking here, I want to make this area a little darker. So I'm kind of giving very light. So if you want, you can just ink down this whole area, or you can do the way I'm doing. Do the light shading on all these texture. So instead of making it very dark black, I'm just making it little like this gray over the texture, so that it will create that it's kind of going inside. Yes, beautiful. That's exactly what I was thinking. Now let's do the shading in, just do the pencil work, the center dot, and the little smudging. We'll do the white dot at the very last, okay? I'm using very lightly the pencil. You can see very lightly. Just kind of the touch of the pencil, not way too dark. Very lightly. This is beautiful Tangle snack, Thomas. I loved it. And now in this one here, uh, let me give on this whole side. We have already drawn all these tangle in our, Tangle Marathon journal in our last session. We drew all the tangles from the day 6 to day 31 in our last session. And last to last, we made this tile, which has day 1 to day 5 in this one. So in that way, kind of, we have added all the tangles in the Tangle Marathon. Yay! So which one is your favorite tangle in all those 31 tangle in the Tangle Marathon? Do you guys have any of your favorite tangle you think that will get the space in your to go tangle ever in those 31 tangles? If you remember what we did in our last session, or any one of favorite in these one which we did today. Which will get space in your to go tangle or your favorite tangle, or you think you are not going to use them later. Because sometimes we draw some tangle and we think, yay, this is my favorite one, I'm going to use this a lot. And sometimes we feel, oh, I'm done with this tangle, I'm not going to use it again, it looks not my style. So it happens with a lot of tangles. You want to draw it again or you don't want to draw that. Fine Gog. Nice. It's easy to make. Thank you, Fine Gog. Okay, so yeah, this is a beautiful style of drawing. I really like this one. That's why I changed from the Finery to Fine Gog and wanted to use this one. Awesome. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Daisy, Geeta, Jen. I see you. Okay, nice. Here I would like to lay down graphite and just little shading outside. very lightly. So when we do the shading in these Zentangle tile, we don't think about the source of light and the casting shadow and all that stuff. We just do the shading kind of all around, and because it's the abstract art, we are not looking for any, the um, still life drawing or something where we are thinking of the source of light is here and here is the highlight, here is the casting shadow, and all those concepts. We take care of all those concepts when we do in our graphite art class, in the still life, in our acrylic painting. But in this one, we are free. We just give the shading wherever we want. It's your choice wherever you want to add these shading and you want to create that depth thing. So now I'm just keeping it sideways because I'm going to work in this the tango between the who said the tango between the Fine Cog and the Braven's word. Yes, that's what. So Rashmi is saying ICU, Flux Echo, SOC, Delvi, Braven's word, my favorite. Awesome. ICU is so Halloweeny. Really? Oh, because of that, all those lines. Yes. On this one, I really like the border version of Snack. Thank you. Whole tile is beautiful. Thank you, Geeta. So when I was first thinking about this tile, so I added the day 6 tangle, that is the heartfully one also in this one, but that was kind of making a lot of chaos or making it way too much full, and so that look was beautiful if you want to fill, if you want a tile that is like kind of filled with everywhere. And you see, let me show you this one. So this is the tile which I drew this first, so all this heartfully one and the uh, wine on the style, but uh, I was not really very happy with this one. I wanted to kind of join with this tangle, so I changed the idea for today's artwork. So I thought, let me do it in this way. I like this one better than that one, although both are absolutely abstract. So it is just personal preference how you want to draw and what you are feeling on that particular day when you are designing or drawing. Sometimes we really want little open, sometimes we want little bit all filled and all cluttered and like that. So one more thing I want to do, you see where the flux echo is? So near these lines, I want to draw the line here alongside with the line or these petals. And very lightly we are going to smudge it very lightly. Don't make way too much thick or don't spread them. Just a little dimension. Just use the tip of the pencil so that you stay on the corner. And when you are blending, make sure you are not going on the top of the other side. Keep rotating your tile wherever you get the good angle to draw. That is the main thing in this art. Keep rotating. And you must have seen me that I rotate a lot in my all the tiles and mandalas. So yesterday when I started working on the video of that 3D flower of life, I was looking at my video when I was making looking, and I just realized, oh my God, I have moved my paper way too much. So So you might feel kind of, oh, this is too much moving. So sometimes it becomes a little difficult to concentrate where I am working and the paper moved again. So I'm sorry for that in advance because I moved the paper way too much again and again. Um, I couldn't help that. But next time I will take care because of the video purpose. It is good if I stay at the one place. Perfect. Now I'm just making these circles a little bit darker from the center where I'm going to add the white jelly roll pen. Just the center a little darker so that I get a good contrast with my pen. I have already smudged. Here I didn't. Beautiful. And now it's the time to use the white jelly roll pen. Are you guys ready till here? Hello, Dia. No worries. You can join me anytime and you can watch the recording of these live sessions at any time whenever you are free. That's the best part that you can use the white jelly, see the recording. Thank you, Daisy. So I'm using this jelly roll pen and I'm trying to first scribble on any white paper and I'm seeing, yeah, the ink is coming good. Now I'm going to start working and making these white dots on the both side because I'm looking for the pearl style. And if the circle is very small, so I will just give the one dot. Beautiful. So sometimes you need to set up the value, do the white dot one more time, or to make the dark black in the center one more time, so that you get the good contrast and you get the good pearl style look. Now we are done with the tangle, we are done with the shade. The seventh step is the initial and sign again. And as I have already told you earlier also, like how I have made my initial. So my name is Nidhi Prakash, as you know. So you can just write down your initials like this, or you can make your chop with your initials and you can make it beautiful way, the way you want. So make your chop the way you want, and otherwise you can just write down the first two letters. That is also absolutely okay. Uh, and you can choose the place where you want to add this. So let me add my initial here. This is my chop in the front, Nidhi Prakash, and in here, let me write down my full signature with the date. Today is 9th October 2022, and I would like to write down YouTube live, and we can write down hashtag let's tangle together. And if you want, you can see these hashtags one more time so that you can use these. Draw with Nidhi, let's tangle together, and Inktober tangles, Nidhi Prakash arts, whatever, or you can make your own tangles. All the name of these tangles which we have used, you can use them. And now The last step is to appreciate again. So I would like you to just hold your tile in your hand and take it a little bit far away, kind of from yourself, and just take a look. And you can feel good about it and praise it. Yes, we spent a beautiful time together and we made this beautiful tile all together. I want to say thank you to all of you to join me today and work with me in this tile. Uh, this is the wonderful tile, and Tangles, just take a look on the screen. Oh, not these. What I'm doing? These, yes. So we have worked on the day 7 Flux Echo, day 8 Snack, day 9 Sumo, day 10. Instead of the finery, we used the Fine Cog, day 11 Braven's word. So these all are the tangles which we have used today in our today's session. And I hope you guys enjoyed working on it. I'm going to take a picture of it and make a post on the Facebook where you can share your artwork with me. Now I'm looking at the chat. Thank you, Dia, Rashmi, Daisy, Linda. It's always amazing how much the shading adds to the overall. Yes, Linda, this is really amazing. Shading is like drawing is one part and shading is one part. We should not think that shading will is less than the drawing, because until you do the shading, your artwork is not complete. That's I feel. And even if in these eight method, like shading is the separate than tangle, so shading is, yeah, important part. You are right, Linda. Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you, Yelena, Geeta. Awesome. So now there will be no session for the next upcoming 2 weeks. Coming Sunday, I'm going to give you one more line art challenge. I have already given 4 art challenges. So if you have not done those 4 art challenges, I will make a post again. And next one would be, I think, the 5th art challenge. So you can try to do that. I will give you the link also of the video link, but I will suggest you not to watch the video, but to just do the challenge on your own. But if you need help, you can watch the video for the steps or something in between. That's it. See you in the last weekend of the October now, where we are going to do our next botanical mandala. This is what we did yesterday, and this is what we are going to do in our next last one. And the last tile of this style with the Inktober tangle again on the last Sunday of the month. Awesome. If you have any questions, please ask. I'm here for a few more seconds. Awesome, Jen. So you guys can share your other Inktober work also in this post. All any Inktober post, please feel free to share your work, okay? I would love to see what you guys are doing. And if any one of you is working on this big kind of thing, like if you are working on the big paper you are adding daily, you can add your post on any of my post of the Inktober so that I can see that. And bye bye again. If anyone wants to make this one, feel free to do that. The link is there in my YouTube channel. And very soon, this is going to come for you on the YouTube. Premiere will be for everybody. Everyone can see it once, and then it will be available for all my Patreons and all my YouTube members. Bye bye. Happy Diwali, Rashmi. Happy Diwali to everyone in advance. Whoever celebrates it, I celebrate it. So that's why there are no sessions for the upcoming 2 weeks. Bye bye.